The Nets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
McGowan's, he's checked in for Castle.
Well, there's a handful of players in this league who help your team in every way. Giannis is one of them. Offense, defense, rebounding, leadership, everything. He's a coach's dream.
We've got Alex Sarr. MP is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's McGowan's in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He ended up with 26 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
That's good stuff, Allie. What a commanding performance in that one. He led the charge for his guys.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
Yeah, so now the question is, can he do it again? Playing like that consistently is not easy.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
MP is doubled. On the wing, Vassell. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
Well, short corner, an easier 3. Vassell playing the percentages.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Vassell. Here's Traore. He's guarded by Vassell. Picked by Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with a rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The Nets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Saraf, covered by MP.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And it's always a great time to check on the power rankings. Things heating up here in March. You look at the Timberwolves. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Spurs, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed, and they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
Good on the shot.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Antetokounmpo inside. Wembanyama on him. Here's Traore. He's guarded by Vassell. Antetokounmpo for 3. Sarr pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
MP shot is off.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Ayton, he's checked in for San Antonio. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. Pass to Murray. Oubre, a screen on Vassell. Murray scanning the floor. Shoots over Vassell. And again, it's the Nets missing. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. MP, the pass to Sarr. Oubre against MP. It's stolen by Oubre. Pass to Traore. Outside Murray. Here's Traore. Brown, a screen on Vassell. Here's Traore. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Here's Vassell. They swipe it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And time for us to check in on the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. MP, number 1.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
Bryant, he's checked in for Vassell. Powell, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. There's the 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Murray against MP. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Brown. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 4-3. Rebound by San Antonio. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Oubre can't hit. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. MP scanning the floor. Here he goes. Up and in on the layup. Burke's got 31 points.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Oubre. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Since joining the league, Giannis has really developed his playmaking. He's become a strong primary ball handler.
Now here's MP. He's got 31. Pass to Sarr. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency. Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
Rupert, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he ends up missing both free throws. Well, the Nets shooting only 36% during the second. Stolen by Ayton. And there's the lob. And finished off by Sarr.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
Antetokounmpo outside. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Oubre passes to Brown. Shoots over Sarr. Brown can't hit.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Sarr a screen. MP finds Sarr. Kicks it out to Bryant. Puts it up. Rebound Brooklyn. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find the handle.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the bucket by Brooklyn. MP shot is off. Antetokounmpo for 3. Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about the energy he showed on the glass, outworking everyone and getting rewarded for it.
Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Stan, the end of the season is in sight, and some teams now desperate to get into the playoffs.
And when you're in that situation, you can feel the pressure when you're on the floor and in the locker room. Those guys know they're running out of chances to get to the postseason.
And the Spurs making a change here. Castle's checked in. And both free throws good for MP.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Claxton a screen on Bryant. Here's Antetokounmpo. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's MP. 26 points for him last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, and he chipped in a couple of blocks also. A well-rounded, complete effort throughout.
Now here's MP. Pass to Rupert. Bryant outside. Now MP. Jacks up a 3. The shot off that time. Outside Oubre. Here's Wolf. And the foul called on MP. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Both good from the line that time. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. 59 seconds left in the first half of this game. Ayton, a screen on Powell. Pass to Castle. Clock at 4. For 3. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Oubre. Now Claxton. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Oubre passes to Powell. Back to Oubre. Here's Wolf. And a miss there on the triple. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP. Points for him. Ayton, a screen on Powell. Here's Burke. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's San Antonio with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word.
In the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic.
With Joker, because of his size and skill level, even great defenders have it hard. He can post you up, he can hit the 3, he does it all.
And you think about how good a shape he's in now, I wouldn't mind trying the Jokic plan myself. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the San Antonio Spurs.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only. That's it for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. They've got Powell. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Traoré, and it's Brown in at the 5. MP outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Traoré. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him. Saraf, he's checked in for Brooklyn. A deep 3 from MP. No good on the quick 3.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Powell outside. Here's Saraf, covered by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Saraf can't hit.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And Giannis with the dunk.
Yeah, what a save by Giannis. He should always be crashing the offensive glass like this.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Sarr. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Powell with the ball for the Nets. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Brown, a screen on Wemby'S. Down low. Stolen by Sarr. Wemby'S with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Vassell. Powell with a steal. Oubre on the wing. Over Wemby'S. Right wing. Sarah for three. San Antonio with a rebound. Wemby'S got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. The Spurs, #1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brown. He's off on the second. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Powell, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. The Spurs have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Wemby'S screen. MP outside, and there's the drive. It's good. Burke's got 35 in the game.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
A moment here for an injury report.
Hey there, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nets. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. And for this team's roster in particular, losing anyone is a major blow. They'll really be missing him on the floor for sure.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, so much changes around the league year to year, but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You gotta be lucky too.
MP no good.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Here's Powell. Oh, rejected by Wemby'S.
And
Antonio. Aiden, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Rupert comes in for McGowan's. And Burke is subbed in for Vassell. And here's MP from outside. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Neesmith passes to Murray. The baseline J. And he makes it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Sarr. Takes a three. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Saraf. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. There's Neesmith with a 3. Drills it from deep. Neesmith's got his first 3 points of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Rupert. From deep, Sarr. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
1:07 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Sarah for 3. Here's Neesmith. Good work defensively by Castle. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
MP with it. Checked by Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And I love how he's earned his share of points at the line tonight, not wasting his chances at all.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Devin Vassell in for Rupert. And a change for the Nets. Lowry's checked in.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. No good with the triple. The Nets shooting just 37% so far in this one. Pass to Saraf. Tries to break his ice. The shot won't fall. And so it's San Antonio. A huge 24-point lead for them. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Stephon Castle, Alexander Sarr out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's MP in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Claxton a screen on Sarr. Inside, stolen by Wembanyama. Castle for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for San Antonio?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight.
Hey, Mom, how's he doing?
He's great. The doctor's...
Fifth game in our MVP series, and I'm...
All right, fellas, listen up.
I could watch British defense out of stones for the rest of my life. Players can't just trying to help and then a buzzer beater for yeah, right. You clearly have never watched someone manage to salvage those scone from room temp butter. How come you guys can play about it tomorrow?
Heads up,
I'm dubious, but I appreciate your passion.
Wait,
what do I do for tomorrow, right?
Can we move it to this week? Tomorrow is terrible.
I'm just so nervous. I'll do something during the week is dicey for me. I could maybe do next Thursday. I'm on the road. When I'm nervous, I sneeze. Not great for me. Wait, what do I do? Don't do anything. Just have a seat tomorrow is terrible. I'm just so nervous. I'll do something during the week is dicey for me. I could maybe do next Thursday. I'm on the road. When I'm nervous, I sneeze. Not great for me.
feeling you, MP.
about letting the kids plan the next vacation. Learn how. Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Good, MP.
Let the bigs use their size and give them space to rebound. Yeah, maybe a little checking out of Picasso's furniture. The Reina Sofia.
Yo, MP, let's go.
What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got 2 of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
MP keeping his teammates engaged.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Walker Kessler, Josh Hart out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Doncic, and it's Green in at the 2 guard.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Burke looking over the floor.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
There's Green with the 3. Wemby'S with the rebound. Green against MP. The shot by Wemby'S, no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. It's a 3-point game. The 3 for Doncic. San Antonio with the rebound. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's good for 2.
Sometimes Green just makes it look so easy.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. MP against Doncic. A nice shot by MP.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Green against MP. Doncic, no good. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Los Angeles.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Now, here's Green. His last outing, he had 18 points. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Green passes to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 6.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball. Hey, when Green is hitting his threes, Jalen is a problem in capital letters.
Burke, the pass to Wemby'S. Nailed from three-point land. Wemby'S got his second basket.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Wemby'S, a screen on Doncic. MP, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Wemby'S. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 11.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Doncic passes to Kessler. From past the arc. Doncic, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Green. He has 5. Hart outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wemby'S. And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. You take a look at the Hawks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And San Antonio, they've got to be the top pick to win the title. To be ranked number 1 at this late stage of the season, it shows you they've got plenty left in the tank come postseason.
And the Lakers making a change here. Dosumu's checked in, and Kessler throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Burke. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Green kicks to Doncic. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 11 points.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now, here's Dosumu. Castle covering. Porter passes to Green. Kessler setting the pick for Green. Out to Doncic. Beyond the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Wemby'S.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, you watch Jalen Green, so much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Wemby'S. And it's Bryant in for Vassell. And the Lakers also making a change. Williams, he's checked in for Porter. Here's Green, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Inside. Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg, what do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think plenty of fans would love to see, but we still have a bit of time for things to kind of fall into place. That's what makes this time of year so exciting.
Now, here's MP. He had 34 points in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by MP.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the basket by MP. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The Spurs making a switch here. McGowan's checked in. Green with a screen on Bryant. And here's Doncic from the arc. Pass to Dosunmu. Ryan against Doncic. Drills the elbow jumper. Doncic has got 13 points.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
The drive by MP. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now Dosunmu. He had 15 points last outing. Doncic against Bryant. Doncic passes to Dosunmu. There's Green with the 3. Rebound San Antonio. And a wide open look for MP. Hits the three-point bomb. Burke's got 24.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Michael Porter comes in for Walker Kessler. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Jalen Green. Now, here's Doncic. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And, you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Now Burke after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Nice D from Doncic.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Dosunmu. He has yet to score.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Doncic against MP. Pass to McGowan's. Spurs passing it around. And that one's good. Burke.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's tightly guarded. He had a nice open look right there.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Burke with it. 27 points for him. Good. MP's got 29 in the game.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Alexander Song. And it's Burke in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He came away with 34 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Pass to Burke. Back to Sarr. And Castle now top of the key. Here's MP. Good on the shot. 34 points for MP.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Dosunmu finds Williams. Porter against Wemby'S. Here's Dosunmu. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dosunmu's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Burke. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Now here's Dosunmu. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. It's Grimes on the wing. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Dosunmu. That's good from Grimes. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Hart. From deep, Green. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Vassell kicks to MP. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Spurs. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. From the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Williams comes in for Porter. And it's Dosunmu in for Quentin Grimes. Now, here's Dosunmu. Down low, here's Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And yes, it's good. Sarr's got his first basket of the night. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
And here is MP. He's got 39. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Doncic against MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. Wembanyama finds Burke. Tries again, and Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama's got 20.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Now, here's MP. And he's got 41. Pass to Castle. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Williams, a screen on Vassell. Williams passes to Hart, and the wide open shot from Green. No good on the 3.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
And the big fella Alex R showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Now, Doncic following the 3-point attempt by MP. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 17 now.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
MP outside. Wemby'S outside. Misses the 3. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And that one's good. Green.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
Wemby'S passes to Burke. Back to Wemby'S. Trains it from beyond the arc. Wemby'S got 23.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Doncic. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Here's Doncic following the basket by MP.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Now here's Burke. 43 points in the game. Fox with the screen for Burke. Kicks it out to Bryant. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities. Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the wing. Up top, Hart. Bryant defending and stolen by Ayton. MP outside. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. MP getting it done for the Spurs. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back right after this.
Well, right now for the Spurs, sitting in first place, they've taken care of business. With the playoffs fast approaching, they're where they need to be.
And we'll see how that home court advantage translates down the stretch. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
Inside the paint, they've been so aggressive, just steamrolling dudes.
Pummeling, drummeling, jackhammering, they're in demolition mode.
Thanks for joining us. Now
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Jalen Green. Porter is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. It's Vassell on the wing. No good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Castle. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The Lakers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Doncic with a screen for Green. Six on the shot clock. There's Porter with the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Green inside the 3-point line, misses the jumper.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Burke finds Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Burke's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Doncic. 24 points for him. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Hart kicks to Porter. Pass to Green. Kessler, a screen on MP. And Kessler throws it down.
Stuff like this is vital for Green's development. Look, we know he can score, but there he shows off his passing ability, too.
Here's MP. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Doncic. To the middle, and stolen by Song. MP outside. Pass to Wembanyama. MP outside. Spurs passing it around. Connects from 3-point range. Burke's got 53.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Here's Kessler. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And there it is for him.
An underrated part of Green's game is the ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
Here's Burke. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance. And the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And Wemby'S gets it to go.
At well over 7 feet tall, inside is easy money for Victor.
Porter looking it over. Doncic against Castle. 5 to shoot. And it's Doncic missing. Here's MP. 2 points. That one goes. Burks got 57 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kessler passes to Green, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
In the corner, it's Sarr. Sarr with a screen on Green. And Sarr throws it down.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
Hart, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's good from long range.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's Doncic. They can't stop the run with that one.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
MP finds Wemby'S. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 27 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now, MP. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Hart. Now, Doncic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama.
And how about the show Wemby'S putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Green. Can't get it to fall.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Every team hopes to have a player on this list. A quick update now on the top field goal percentage shooters in the NBA. DeAndre Ayton, third. And, of course, MP.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Kessler, a screen on Bryant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kessler's got 6 in the quarter. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Porter with the steal. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Fox. Doubled by Fox to the left side wing. And here's Doncic from the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And he nails the third. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Doncic against MP. And it's Bryant in the corner. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Green dishes to Doncic. Kessler a screen on Bryant. They kick it out to Green. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging about 23 points per, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows.
And yep, another basket.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. Pass to Dosunmu. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Green missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Williams a screen to the paint. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Ayton. Burke. Pass to Ayton. Here's Bryant. And here's MP for 3. Green with the rebound. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Out to Doncic. From outside the arc. And it's Green missing.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Fox passes to Burke. And they double up MP. Fox with it. He's picked up by Doncic. In the corner, it's Bryant. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Williams a screen. Doncic kicks to Green. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Green's got 19 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
MP right side. Bryant in the corner. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Dosunmu, the pass to Green. Again, the miss by Green. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Spurs opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent.
Well, folks, that's going to...
Hey, we did that, y'all. Come on, baby. I told you he couldn't stop.
All right, listen up, listen up, listen up. Look, before the game, I said we need MP to do his superhero thing for us tonight. Luckily, he brought his cape to the arena.
So, here we are. Last game in our MVP series.
How important is this one for making your case?
They're all important.
You're not going to the right places if the pancakes are substantial enough. I'll send you some restaurant recommendations.
That'd be great.
Okay,
Anyone been to Utah?
Nope, but my neighbor went and showed me some cool photos. Had all the...
Stop, MP!
That sounds good.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have, home court advantage or momentum, Grant?
I'd argue both, BA. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum. Just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Wemby'S out there with Sarr. Then there's Castle. Then it's MP. And it's Fox in at the 1. Shot clock at 6. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Duren. And Burke pulls it down. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Cunningham outside. From 17, nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, and I like Cunningham from the mid-range area of the floor. It's the most difficult place for a defense to run extra traffic at you.
MP, the pass to Wemby'S.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Duren finds Cunningham. Thomas against MP. Thomas, that's good.
Oh, you gotta love the fight. Thomas going to work down low.
Burke, the pass to Wemby'S. Thomas against Fox. The 15-footer. Duren with a rebound.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And here's Thompson for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
MP with it. Now Thompson defending. Free throw line jumper. MP no good. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Really tough loss in overtime in that last game. It took a lot out of them. I'm curious to see how they respond in this one.
Cunningham against MP. To the middle. Duren with a steal. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, with that size and athletic ability, Duren is a terrific alley-oop threat.
And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. You look at Detroit, not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
You know, for the Spurs, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the number 1 seed, and they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
Detroit leading by 4. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Holland. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
I just love the ball movement.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. From deep, Sarr. Duren with a rebound. The Pistons have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
Now here's Thompson. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Pass to Duren. Stolen by Sarr. Burke, the pass to Wemby'S. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wemby'S got his second basket of the game. Here's Holland. Thompson outside. Now Duren, covered by Wemby'S. Thompson against Castle. Thompson's shot is off. Spurs trail by 5. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, there's a lot on the line in terms of the MVP race with Cade Cunningham and MP both in this game. I took a moment with MP to ask him what he thought about Cade's game and the season that he's had. MP told me, quote, Cade is incredible. To see a guy who had to work so hard early and now he's at the top of the league, it's great to have someone like him in the MVP conversation. A lot of praise coming from MP, guys.
Plenty of respect there. Thanks. Stolen by Thompson. Cunningham passes to Thomas. No good on the shot. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Pass to Wemby'S. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Burke's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, easy brush off for Wemby'S inside.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Detroit has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Fox against Thomas. Basket counts. Thomas has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And I'll tell you what, Thomas plays with a lot of courage. Got hit that time, no problem.
MP drives in. Comes up empty down low.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Fox. No points yet.
Well, this is a tough choice here. You want to trust him as a coach, but that's his 2nd early foul.
Paul George, he's checked in for Holland. Here's MP. Detroit with a rebound. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
And it means they will go deep into their bench again. It worked in the last matchup. Might as well spread more minutes around.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Good D by Duren.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Cunningham with the ball. Fox picks him up. Here's Thomas for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wemby'S got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And a nice finish on the layup. Burke's got 10 points in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
George outside. Detroit moving the ball around. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Well, that's just a veteran understanding how to play. Paul George knowing exactly where to go with the ball.
MP against Cunningham. Castle for three. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Here's Thomas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Well, you know, Thomas knows that in order to be a great scorer, you have to be able to get to the line.
And Detroit making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for San Antonio. Back to Burke. Pass to Wemby'S. And here's Fox. 5 to shoot. Now MP. And here's Wemby'S. George defending. Wemby'S, no good. George against MP. To the paint. Here's Duran. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Duran's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Back to Wemby'S. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Cunningham. DiVincenzo on the wing. Thomas outside. Now Cunningham. For 3, George. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Fox. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
Cunningham, a screen on Castle. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Fox. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Duran.
Easiest work of the night for Duran. He barely had to elevate.
MP against Cunningham. Outside for Wembanyama. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Now here's Duran. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
Burke, the pass to Ayton. Oh, George with a steal. Thomas against Castle. Cunningham. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep, MP. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 8 now. The shake. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. For the Pistons, Cadis checked in for Duran, and Terry subbed in for Thomas. Bryant, he's checked in for San Antonio. Devin Vassell comes in for Fox.
And what you respect about Cade Cunningham is that he puts his team on his back. He does everything he can to deliver whatever they need.
And Detroit making a change here. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 6-point game. The rebound by the Spurs. And you look at what they've accomplished this year on the road. 30 wins and counting.
Yeah, they're reaching those historical numbers reserved only for the greatest teams in NBA lore. The types of rosters filled with talent, experience, desire, all built to win championships. I think you can say the same thing about this team.
George passes to Queta. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Cam Thomas getting it done for the Pistons. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
We've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Queta in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Now here's MP. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here looking for his own offense, generating great results.
It's George on the wing, covered by Bryant, stolen by Sarr. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Terry's checked in for Detroit. Now here's George. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP shot is off. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Devin Vassell.
Well, Paul George understands how to draw contact on his way to the rim. He earns a trip to the line.
Wemby'S checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder had a nice performance. He added 33 points, and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the stripe. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Shots good by Sarr.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Bryant against George. Pass to DiVincenzo. Kicks it to George. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bryant. And again, it's Detroit converting.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
From deep, MP. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
MP with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Spurs lead by 2.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Inside. Here's Queta. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Terry. Detroit has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. DiVincenzo finds McConnell. Here's George. Back to McConnell. There's a screen. He puts up a 3. Offensive board. Terry's shot is good.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
McConnell against MP. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Detroit. Terry's got 4 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. McConnell against MP. McConnell's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
Now here's McConnell. No made baskets yet. Here's Terry, guarded by Sarr. Terry, the pass to Queta, shoots over Bryant, hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty. It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Pass to McConnell. Now DiVincenzo. Now here's George. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. George has got 10.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
MP inside. He's marked by McConnell. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Rebound San Antonio. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. San Antonio also making some changes. Castle's checked in for Bryant, and Fox is subbed in for Vassell. Thomas outside. Over Fox. That's short off the rim.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills.
Oh, Cunningham! A highlight!
Wow! Cunningham, that is nasty.
Pass to Fox. Wemby'S, a screen on Thomas. Here's Castle. And here's Wemby'S. From outside, off the mark. Thomas passes to Cunningham. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Burke, the pass to Wemby'S. Now here's MP. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Holland. Down low. Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Ayton, he's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Thomas. Takes the three. Doesn't go that time. Good D by MP. Here's Ayton. MP looking around. Right side, Wemby'S. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wemby'S got 11 points.
And this is how dangerous Wemby can be from deep. You gotta respect his range.
Thompson with a screen. Castle against Cunningham. And the basket is good. Cunningham's got 8 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
MP outside. Holland with a rebound. Detroit leading by 5. A minute 29 left to play in the first half.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Wemby'S screen. MP, the pass to Wemby'S. It's tipped. Pass to Holland. Detroit moving the ball around. And here's Cunningham outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Spurs trail by 5. To the inside. Work in the interior. MP.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
To the paint. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Yeah, Cade is in command of this offense. He knows exactly where his guys are and when to get them the ball. They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Thomas with the ball. Out guarded by Wemby'S. Thomas passes to Cunningham. Here's Duren. Out to Thompson. Holland for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wemby'S got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Burke. 1 second left. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its lap.
Checking out the Pistons, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run.
All right, now let's talk about our game, San Antonio in a competitive contest.
One thing that's helped.
And that's it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
On the court for San Antonio, Sarr out there with Castle. Then it's MP. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wemby'S in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And here are the Pistons. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Finished off the break. MP's got 43 points.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Cunningham. Fires the three. Rebound by San Antonio. Wemby'S got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Cunningham against Castle, and the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thompson.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Pass to Holland. Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Sarr.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he can't hit the second. And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys. It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Back to you.
Establishing the mindset. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Cunningham. Cade on the drive. Thompson with it. Now guarded by MP. Spins. Thomas. It counts! And the foul! It's on De'Aaron Fox.
And that was just great focus by Thomas. Nothing stopping him from scoring.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A., he's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide. There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Stolen by Castle. Burke, the pass to Wemby'S. Back to MP. MP drives in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Thompson. Over to the wing. And here's Thomas from the arc. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, there's no question. Thomas has the green light from out there.
San Antonio moving the ball around. From deep, MP. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Thomas against Fox. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's MP. There's yet another bucket.
Once again, he cannot be stopped.
It's incredible. He's nearing second overall in career 50-point games and still going strong.
And chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone gives you chills.
The Spurs have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Sarr. Back to Burke. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here's Thomas for the lead. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Fox outside. From deep, MP. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, he was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
Pass to Cunningham. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Castle.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
The Pistons trailing. Thomas passes to Cunningham. Back to Thomas. Pass to Duren. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Now here's Fox. And here's MP from outside. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points. Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Cunningham against MP. And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. Number 1, the Spurs. The Pistons, 3rd.
These two teams have a great flow offensively over the last month. Always moving the ball and finding open teammates.
And Detroit making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Sarr. Bryant comes in for Castle. And it's McGowan's in for Fox. Wembanyama, the pass to MP. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got his 16th rebound on the night. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by MP. Inside. Here's Thompson. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. George, he's checked in for the Pistons. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell's checked in. MP drives in. Another bucket! Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Thomas for 3. They get the rebound. Duren with the bucket. Duren's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is Duren showing you his #1 strength. This is one of the top offensive rebounders in this league.
Here's Burke. The rebound by Detroit. Thomas outside. Duren. And that misses. That would have put him up. San Antonio's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And the Pistons shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Back to George. Outside, DiVincenzo. Thompson, a screen on MP. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Vassell. San Antonio leading. Here's MP. MP going to work down low.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
DiVincenzo, the pass to George. Pass to Duren. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
That's elite rim protection by Ayton, and that's exactly what this team needs him to do. Patrol the paint.
And the Pistons making a change here. Clock at 6. Duren, the screen. DiVincenzo, the pass to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Duren with a screen on Bryant. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Duren.
And what's great about Duren's production is it's consistent and he plays to his strengths.
MP outside. The rebound by Detroit. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. McConnell outside. Outside, DiVincenzo to the middle. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And this is why you involve Duren in as many pick and rolls as you can. He's really good at positioning himself in that set.
And got it! Another basket!
I mean, just a magnificent showing for him offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, he's now tied for third most 60-point games in league history. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Bryant. From deep, MP. Detroit with a rebound. Duren's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. George scanning the floor. From behind the arc. The shot no good. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. MP getting it done for the Spurs. Boy, how about that? He set a new... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Dante DiVincenzo, Cade Cunningham out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's George, and it's Cada in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Well, we see he's still got some life in those legs. I see you, Paul George.
MP hits yet again. Wow!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. George against Sarr. Back to McConnell. Just 5 to shoot. And there's a pick. Pass to Cunningham. This one for 3. Good work defensively by Castle. Spurs lead by 3. MP outside. Count the basket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's George. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Burke. It's deflected. DiVincenzo on the wing. Stolen by Sarr. Stripped it away. Sarr against George. McConnell outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. They get it again. Cada lays it up and banks it in. Cada's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Holland, he's checked in for Paul George. And San Antonio with a change here too. Wemby'S checked in. San Antonio with the ball. They lead by 1. MP drives in. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Cunningham. To the inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that.
And good. There's another.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Pass to Holland. Now here's DiVincenzo, covered by MP. 4 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Wemby'S.
Yeah, and Wemby makes it look so easy. If he's anywhere near you, don't even try to score.
San Antonio leading by 3. MP left side. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Free throw good, MP.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And both free throws good for MP.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Queta, pass to Cunningham. Over Castle. The Pistons rebound. Here's Queta. Oh, it's blocked by Wemby'S. And they get it back. And that one's good. McConnell's got his first bucket in this one.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And another one.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
Burke on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. And it's Burke missing.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to McConnell. Here's Queta, covered by Wemby'S to tie it up. Sarr pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Offensive rebound. The 3. The shot comes out. Pistons trail by 3. McConnell looking around. Cunningham against MP. Right side, DiVincenzo. Over Castle. Rebound by San Antonio.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
MP finds Castle. MP against McConnell. Burke. Oh, MP takes the contact and converts.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. For the Pistons, Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Queta. Thompson comes in for DiVincenzo. And Cam Thomas subbed in for McConnell. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them 3-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Good! That's another bucket!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
He's surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961 and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
Three-pointer, Fox. That one no good. And Thomas has got the ball here for the Pistons. They trail by 7. Stolen by Sarm. Fox outside. Beyond the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Burke's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fox against Thomas. Duren with a screen on Fox. 3 on the clock. Can they get it? And the dunk by Duren.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. MP against Thompson. Wemby'S up top. No one near him. And the jumper is good. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Inside, pass to Holland. And there it is for him.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
MP against Cunningham. Fox outside. Now Wemby'S. Wemby'S double-teamed. And here's MP from outside. That's another board.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Duren. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Well, you really saw the power right there. Duren just willing that shot in despite the foul.
Spurs lead by 7. Now Wemby'S. Burke on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham.
Just pulling the defender out of his shoes. Nice move by MP.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Fox against Thomas. Outside Thompson. Duren with a screen on MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Wemby'S. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Again. What an avalanche.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rear view, he has only Wilt's 100 mark left. This is the closest anybody has ever come. Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
Thomas! No good. And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. MP, the flush!
Well, if MP gets even a crack of daylight, he will make you pay like he did there.
Cunningham against Castle. Here's Duren. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wemby'S.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Now Duren. Thomas outside.
I love how Fox defends with urgency. He works hard to stay on top of the shooter.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Except okay, Dominic, thank you.